Hi everyone, welcome back to Star and Alex Get Healthy. I'm Star.
And I'm Alex. This week we're going to talk about our first week experience with 75 Hard Challenge, also the weigh-in, and showing how we're back on track.
The challenge consists of following a diet, 2 workouts of 45 minutes each, one being outdoors, drinking a gallon of water, reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book, and taking a daily progress pic, and no alcohol. All right, let's jump into week 1.
Hey everyone, before we jump into the video, quick reminder, Alex and I were not medical providers. We're just sharing our story, our journey. So if you have any questions, please talk to your doctor.
Day 1.
First day of 75 Hard. We went on a walk. My knee's feeling better.
Yep, and we're about to finish our walk right now.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm all sweaty. For week 1, what's been your hardest part, Star?
So for week 1, the hardest part was getting back on track after 2 weeks of travel.
Oh yeah.
And I think the time management of it all was also a challenge because there's so many parts to 75 Hard. So making sure that we're utilizing our time the best way that we can, but then also too knowing that we have all these other things besides 75 Hard that we have to do.
Yeah, so we already had a process, right, before 75 Hard, and now we're adding these additional things. Yeah. So it's like, how do we squeeze these into like our already busy day?
Yeah, and then also too with no cheat day to look forward to.
Oh yes, that always kept us motivated.
Yeah, so we're finding other ways to stay motivated. The last thing has been switching from reading fiction books to nonfiction, because I love my fiction books.
Right.
And so now making the switch, that was a challenge too.
Yeah, I would say that was the easiest thing for me. I don't think I read a fiction book since maybe high school when I had to. So for me, reading the nonfiction book has been a piece of cake. I'm even reading 2 books at the same time, so I'm doing like 20 pages a day.
Show up over here. What about you?
Definitely the water. So drinking a gallon of water, I'm the type of person that I just drink as I get thirsty. So I drink a lot during my workouts, but other than that, I don't normally drink water unless I'm thirsty.
Hey everyone, good morning. It's day 2. We're on our walk. How's your leg doing?
It's doing good. Yeah, it's a nice day. Getting healthy.
Yeah, we brought our daughter with us, but then she was talking a little too much, so we had to drop her off.
It's day 2. We just finished walking, and now we're gonna do a back workout.
Yeah, this is a change for me because we're waking up earlier to do our workouts. So it's been a little bit hard waking up early.
For you.
For me, because I like to take my time in the mornings and then spread out our workouts throughout the day. But now we're just doing everything in the morning. So I'm tired.
It's saving us time though. We tried it yesterday and it saved us a lot of time in the evening.
Yeah, it did, because we wrap it up and then we're done. So that's really good.
I'm breaking my fast with 4 eggs, 3 bacon, and 3 sausage, and then some mango.
Hey everyone, it's lunchtime. I had back-to-back meetings, and next thing I knew, I ate my lunch without recording, but I had salmon and a little bit of salad, and that was it. Hi everyone, about to have dinner. Today I'm eating some chicken wings with some watermelon, and Alex is gonna eat the same thing, and we're gonna dig in. So one last thing I forgot to mention is that the wings are baked, and this is the sauce that I use.
Hi everyone, it's day 3. We're on our walk, and it's humid over here today.
Yeah, it's humid.
So we were trying to do all our workouts in the morning, but today the day got the best of us, and so here we are in the evening.
What about your favorite or something that you like about 75 Hard Challenge so far?
So far, and this is going to be a surprise, it was a surprise to me. I like writing down our workouts when we're lifting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I think because we've been focused on our goals outside of 75 Hard that we set up for the beginning of the year, and this is going to allow me to track them instead of just having a goal but with nothing tracking or anything.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm surprised that that's been something that it's been motivating me.
Nice.
What's something so far that you've liked?
I would say in similar topic has been going to the gym to work out. Like trying to come up with these workouts in the garage and always doing the same type of workouts. And I feel like that we were missing some variation, and given that we've been doing it for so long now, and being able to go to the gym and using machines allows me to not think as much about finding out the workout, because there's so much more variation that we could do.
Yeah. Do you think it motivates you?
Yeah, it does too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, good morning. It's day 4. We're on our walk, and it is again another humid day. Today it's early and it's already super humid.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, but we're feeling good.
Just the shoulders, my legs are feeling a lot better, so I was able to do standing military presses, which I haven't done in maybe like 2-3 months, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's exciting. One thing that we're gonna focus on starting this week is higher intensity. So we're probably gonna start going to the gym now. So gym and going back to like these a little bit more difficult exercises.
Yeah, and writing down our weights, right? Right now I was thinking, how much weight did I put on my bar? So just being more intentional about writing things down.
Yeah, so now it was more about just showing up, and now we're gonna be tracking our weight and trying to get swole.
Yeah, and let us know if that's helped you all, writing down your weight, just so that way when you go to the gym, you're trying to beat that number the next time.
Yeah.
Alex, why don't you share how we track our daily progress?
Sure. So I just created a simple Excel tracker that has like one little square for each one of our 75 days, including each one of the activities. So we just highlighted, we taped it to the wall in the kitchen, and we're able to highlight it every day. I thought about like some of the cool ideas that I saw like on TikTok and Instagram, like putting post-its on the mirror, but with our daughter, like I don't think that would last so long. What was another one that I seen people do? The app, but it was $7, and I was like, I don't know. I did get an injury halfway through the week, and we're trying to figure out what do we do. Do we start all over the following week? But Star was doing so well, like in the week, that I said, just continue, and I'll help you out to see how long my injury lasts. But I was very fortunate that it was a wrist injury on my left hand, and I was fortunate that after 4 days, the pain significantly reduced. And by the 5th day, I tried it out. We did back. So that I was just doing a pull movement instead of like actually using force on my wrist, and it was good. So I said, okay, I'm gonna jump in the following week. So we're offset where her first day is a week ahead of my first day. So I'm like 4 days behind, but in 75 Hard, I'm 1 week behind.
So as Alex mentioned, we'll be off by 7 days because he jumped in on the second week of 75 Hard, but we're just going to keep everything the same as far as our content goes, so that way we don't have to worry about making any adjustments.
And I'll just go 1 week longer than you do.
Yes.
Hey everyone, we're on day 6. We're on our walk. We're gonna have to split up our workout today because we have some errands to run. So the workout is coming later this afternoon. I'm about to eat my lunch. I made some eggs. I put some cheese and bacon, and then I'm gonna heat up my tortillas to make it into a little burrito, and that's what's gonna be her lunch. Oh, and I have my coffee.
I mentioned this earlier, but drinking water has been one of the tough things for me. And one learning is that I need to focus on drinking water throughout the day and, if possible, heavy in the beginning of the day. Because on a couple of days I try to catch up towards the end. And it ended up messing up with my sleep because I had to get up to use the bathroom a few times in the night. So I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that happened to me too, where I wasn't getting good rest because I had to keep going to the bathroom because I drank so much water late in the evening. I did read somewhere that if you drink, you should stop drinking water 2 hours before you go to sleep. Oh, but it didn't work.
Oh, no.
I still had to go to the bathroom. So I don't know, maybe it's like 5 hours before I go to sleep. One thing we both noticed was if we read our books in the evening time, so maybe right before we're going to go to sleep, we're super sleepy when we're trying to read. And so it's more the book staring at us than us actually reading the pages on the book. So we've started to read earlier in the day. Alex actually has a different type of method that he's using. Do you want to share what you've been doing?
Yeah, I just break it up. So I don't read the 10 pages at the same time. I'll read a couple of pages as I get breaks or as I want to get up from my chair. And it's been working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me, I just read it in the morning and then I just like to check off that box.
And the last learning for this week is that 75 days is a long time. So whatever diet you choose, you have to stick with it for 75 days. So think very hard about what it is that you're going to do. So when we both started on day one, we said we're going to do keto. So Star's doing keto because she really likes keto. Mm-hmm. And I took the opportunity when I reset it by 1 week to do high protein, low carb. So I'm doing more like 50 grams of carbs per day. And so it's just a little bit over keto, but that I feel like that works better for me.
Yeah, and we're still intermittent fasting.
Oh yes, we're. As you saw in the video, Star lost 10 pounds in 1 week. So she's back on track to the weight before our trips.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
It's wild because that's I think that's the highest number I've ever pulled.
I think so too.
Since we've started our health journey this year. So that's awesome. And also too, I felt that my body just knew what to do.
Yeah.
And so I think once I started eating right and fasting, it just felt very natural.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And I will say that I noticed also that before we jumped into our challenge, I felt swollen. Just the inflammation had already come back. I mean, it comes back fast. It was just 2 weeks, but your body, you could see it. I could see it in my body. And then slowly but surely, as the days were going by during the week, I felt my face less puffy. Even when my walking my joints felt better. So yeah, it was super helpful just jumping right back in. So yeah, even though I'm super proud of the 10 pounds, I think that I was even more proud of the way that my body felt. So if it would have been 7 pounds and my body still felt really good the way it does now, I still would have been happy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
As you see in the video, I lost 4 pounds this week, which is technically not that good compared to you, but it's still a 4-pound week is really good given that I had the wrist injury.
Yeah, and I think that it's a great start for 75 Hard.
Yeah. So with those 4 pounds, that puts me at 332, and I still have 92 pounds to go in the overall journey. I was doing the calculation, and it turns out that I have to lose about 4 to 5 pounds each week from now to the end of the year. So it's it's gonna be a challenge. I think looking back at how I've been losing them through our journey, that's pretty much what I'm looking at. It's like 4 to 7 pounds. So I'm not that worried, but I feel like if we take another vacation, it might it might hinder us.
Yeah, well, the good thing is that we have the 75 hard
Yes.
to reset you.
Right.
With those 10 pounds, I'm at 203, which means I have 36 more pounds to go to get to my goals of 167 pounds. And my goal is to do that before the year is up.
I think you could do it by the end of 75 hard.
You think I could do it by
I
then?
think so.
Well, yeah, we'll see, you know, the pressure. But yeah, but I'm excited because I'm getting closer to my goal and I'm feeling really good. Thank you everyone for watching. We really appreciate your time, and please don't forget to subscribe and also share.